All right, I'm doing an update here. It's 1 week since my first infusion. Um, I think I'm actually probably in more pain than I was a week ago. Probably the most painful day that I've had. The pain medicine certainly helps, but last night I got, it was like too late, or it would have been too early to take another dose of the pain medication when I was getting ready for bed. So I wouldn't say sort of skipped it, I guess. And man, I woke up even in the middle of the night super painful, just throbbing. Woke up this morning, also a lot of pain, and it's kind of moving now to the back of my head and coming down the neck. But it's kind of interesting. I was pretty down this morning, but now sort of thinking about it, I expected I would get the infusion and then it would start getting better. Um, I don't know why I thought it'd be somewhat instantaneous, but I thought it'd start moving in the right direction. And I think when we have expectations of something and then it doesn't meet what we had expected, in this case it's gotten worse when I was expecting it better. I feel like that's kind of where those feelings of like either disappointment or anger or like depression start to come in. And then in that, it's, we always tell the kids, your response is your responsibility, so it doesn't matter what's happening to you, but the way you respond to it is what's important. And I think for me, I kind of like gave up on the little pity party and realized, like, hey, I was expecting it to be better. It's not, and that's okay. It can take some time, and I just got to take it, one day at a time. And I think the key is staying disciplined. I have a pretty solid morning routine where I wake up and I read, and then I journal, and then I go out for a run, and I try to get all that done before everybody else wakes up. And I still went out and did it this morning despite the pain that I was in, and I was so glad. I just felt like that reset got me positive again. Still was in a lot of pain, but I think it's just so important that I stay disciplined no matter how I'm feeling, so that I can at least help myself show up the best way that I can possible, or I can show up in my best way possible. But I mean, I say all that not to be negative. I mean, still very hopeful. All in all, like when I think about where I am on this journey compared to so many other people that have to deal with cancer, like so far it's been so easy. I don't want to sound dramatic. I mean, definitely remaining positive and eager for the immunotherapy drugs to start to kick in, just so it can get smaller. I mean, oh, how much relief I'll feel once it starts going in that direction. So, appreciate everybody kind of checking in. So many, prayers and people thinking of us, and we've had so much food in the fridge all week, and we just are so grateful for all the love and support. So thank you to everybody that's been helping us out, reaching out. I love just, like I've said before, most important thing for me, I think, is just community and not being alone. And so, just appreciate it when people reach out when they're thinking of us. So, definitely going to um, keep pressing. All I can do is take it one day at a time. I am going to continue to do the training, and I will start putting together the baseline training videos to look at too, and provide updates as we go. So thank you again so much. I appreciate it. Love you guys.